Schools just put the nail in the coffin for Facebook groups. If you don't know what I'm talking about Skool, Alex Hormozi's tool. If you haven't heard about it, it is a platform that can be used for memberships, for courses, communities, all of those things kind of rolled into one. I'm actually going to show you guys my school community in a moment, but let me tell you what they just did has literally put the nail in the coffin for Facebook groups and communities because now they just today introduced tiers. And what that enables you to do is now charge more for your community. And let me say not charge more because most people are gonna say, well, I got a membership. I have my free community and then I got my membership over here and I lead people from my free to my membership. And then that's how they keep going up the ladder and all the other good things, right? Well, now imagine you don't have to have a free and a membership in two different places. Now imagine you could have just one community and you can offer whatever your upgrades are. So let's say your calls, right? If you got live calls and certain things that you're going to share with your premium members, now they can just upgrade to get into those particular calls, right? Or if you've got a course or trainings or videos or even conversations and chats that are like this level of membership compared to that level of membership. That's what Skool is now going to let you do. So instead of having to have this big free Facebook community, right, and then have to get them to click and go into somewhere else, you can do it all in one ecosystem. You know what that means? That means FOMO, right? That means people are going to see the activity. People are going to see what's continuously happening, what the advantages that the paid members have compared to being a free person in the community. It's no longer going to be, let me get you to go over here. It's going to be, you're already here. And if you wanted to the other side of this room, then you've got to go up to the next tier. And what I really like about it is the equitable part of it as well, right? So it's not just about, hey, I want you guys to upgrade or I want you to pay me to get into my membership because they're still experiencing part of the community of being even in the free level of that community. So you're still enabling that. Also, one of the things I really like with Skool is that you can set it up so that people can get into like either your membership or your tiers or your courses. You can set it up that they can get in based on whatever participation level they're at, right? So every time somebody comments, every time somebody makes a post, every time somebody interacts, they get into a membership level, right? There's like these levels in the back end. Those levels can be used to also give someone access. So it's kind of a little bit equitable. Like if you ain't got a lot here, you're pushing, you're helping the community, you can get some of these upgrades. If you don't have time for all that and you just want to get to the nitty gritty, then you can pay for these upgrades, right? And then now there's tiers, right? So now you could choose what level of support that you need. So I am absolutely loving this. We're going to talk more about this. I said I was going to show you guys my group real quick, right? So let me show you guys just quickly what tiers and what we're looking at in some of these tiers. So let me just hop on over to my screen here, right? So this is the back end of my community, the Build It Faceless communities, my case study community where I'm talking about building it and being faceless and stuff. But now I have the capabilities. Before it was either free or paid, and I chose to keep it free because I want people to learn this stuff, right? And then once you're inside, I've got a classroom full of things that people can upgrade. So our monthly calls are add-ons. There's a full course in here. There's a couple of other items, but all of those are add-ons while the community itself, as I mentioned, is a free community. But now with this new upgrade that they have here in Skool, I can go into settings and under pricing, you see, I already set up one here, right? And instead of it just being a free community, now I've got a free and a premium community. And so my premium community, what I've set up so far is going to get those resources. They're going to get access to those calls and those courses, and all they have to do is be a part of it. They even get the course that if they buy it one time is more, but if they're part of the membership, if they're part of the community, they're going to get it for that upgraded price. So again, This is amazing. This is knocking Facebook groups. Like, if you've got a Facebook community, you should be trickling on over to Skool so that that community can not just be a fun space, but it can also be a profitable space for you too. All right. So let me know how you're doing in your school. Links to Skool, links to my community if you want to join and see how I'm using it are all in the descriptions. I can't wait to see how you guys are going to use this new update.